What's going on YouTube? Snakebite here, and today we're just going to be talking about something going on in the competitive scene for myself, I guess. I don't know how to really word it, but basically we're going to be talking about why I'm not playing in the last Halo 3 Pro Series. We think it's the last Pro Series for Halo 3. Obviously we're not 100% sure because they haven't announced what's after this weekend. This weekend's tournament being the 12th. Pull up a calendar. Yeah, the 12th. So I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of confusion on my streams this week and maybe even after the fact. So just make a quick video talking about it. So basically I decided to not play in the Pro Series this week. This week again being September 12th for the last Halo 3 Pro Series. I don't want to go too into my personal life, but I've been having some personal stuff going on. For those of you that follow me on Twitter, you probably saw my post about my grandfather. So that's the main reason why I'm not. Life is tough, and I'm just not super motivated right now, especially with being the last Halo 3 Pro Series. I'm just not, with what's going on in my personal life. I'm finding it really hard to be motivated, like to practice this upcoming week. My team was super understanding about that. They totally understood. They told me to take as much time as I need. I think that I realistically think I'll be up to playing anything after this weekend. But basically, I went to his funeral. It's been a tough couple weeks. I went to his funeral on Sunday. And I just told my team, I just want to be with my family and relax a little bit. It's been a stressful past couple of weeks for my family, and I just was trying to hold it all together with streaming and practicing and competing while still going and seeing my my grandfather specifically. So I just feel like I need a little bit of a break, short break. Definitely want to compete again in whatever is next, I assume, but that's the main reason. I'm very, very fortunate my team understood. I believe they're still going to be playing in it. They're probably going to find a fourth to go ahead and compete in it. But that's the main reason, obviously, that I won't be competing. It's just stuff going on in my personal life. I hope people can understand that. Everyone's been super nice to my streams and super supportive, telling me to take as much time as you need. Personally, I have a hard time with it because I just feel like I'm letting our fans down, and I don't know, even the Halo community, whether you root for us or against us, a part of me feels like I'm turning my back a little bit on it. I don't want to say turn my back on it, but hopefully you get what I mean. I feel like the viewer, luckily my teammates are still going to play, but the main reason why I keep wanting to push through and play in this stuff is because I don't want to hurt the viewership that's already, we already need to push hard to just maintain something, right? But luckily my teammates are still going to play in it, and I think it'll be normal, and I'm sure they're going to do great. So yeah, so that's the main reason why, and hopefully people can understand that. I definitely want to get back to competing in these Pro Series and stuff for whatever is next, which I'll talk about in a second. I just wanted to make sure it's clear, the whole, you'll see it. I'll make a video talking about it, 100%. I'll make a video talking about it. But Call of Duty and the recent tweet I put out is not the reason why I'm not going to be playing in this Pro Series. Just like I said, personal stuff. The main factor. The second factor being Halo 3 specifically. So for those of you that maybe only keep up on the YouTube channel, we only have 2 Pro Series for Halo 3 that we know of. We could have stuff after that. And every competitor is finding it really difficult to be super motivated because, if you haven't followed the scene, when Halo was no longer Halo 5, when HCS was no longer Halo 5, they went with Halo 3 for a whole year. 2019 was all Halo 3. And we saw a lot of success in that. I think we won 4 out of 6 LAN events. Online's online. Back then, I don't even know. On Xbox, I don't know. We did. But yeah, so everyone's finding it really difficult to be motivated. We ended up getting second in this last Pro Series without practicing, which is neither good nor bad. I'm not really proud that we didn't practice, but nobody really practiced because it's what these pro series have kind of come to. Like, I don't know, it's tough. It's really tough. As a competitor that wants to compete and wants to play at a high level, I'm finding it really, really difficult. Because every competitor is in this weird state of like, we're all waiting on Infinite, so I feel like everyone's kind of just like taking it easy and not really fully focusing, which for our team, isn't the most enjoyable. So Halo 3 already is like not the most fun. I love Halo 3, don't get it wrong, I love Halo 3, but the fact that we already competed for a full year on it and people were actually taking it like somewhat serious back then, just makes these two pro series feel really weird. And like the final decision for me to not play in this pro series, I don't know if people are really gonna care or not, but I just wanted to like put out a video, and for those of you that are fans and support me and support the team, I can just give some clarity. I don't know whether people mind or don't mind, but the kind of like final reason that I decided, like, what, I need to take this week kind of for myself, it was just the fact that, like, besides all the personal stuff obviously I'm going through, and I think that alone people can understand my mindset and how I'm kind of feeling. If you've ever gone through something like this, maybe you can relate to just feeling unmotivated and needing some personal time to like recharge. But the kind of like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say final reasoning because my mind was already made up about it, but Halo 3 has this really big issue with shot registration on PC. I mean, Halo 3 has always had this issue. And basically they put out a flight test, a beta test, flight test, whatever you want to call it, that fixes that issue. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not the most technical when it comes to like servers and hertz, and like I'm just not. Okay, I'm technical in game, like when it comes to the game itself, like not as much. All right, weird. But so they come out with this like beta flight testing for Halo 3, and the shot registration is amazing, almost too amazing, don't get me wrong, but better than what we're playing on now. And they haven't put it out yet. We played the amateur there. They played the amateur tournament, the first amateur tournament, when it had first come out, and I was like, that's weird. Why would you release that and make them play on a broken version of Halo 3 when you have the fix? I was like, oh well, they're gonna release it for the pro. They're gonna release it for the pro series, for the pro event, and they didn't. They didn't do it, and like I was already having a hard enough time with my personal life and stuff that was going on, and then like, we play that it's online H3. I don't want to make excuses, but a lot of bullshit happened throughout the whole series, which it's just online Halo, right? Like if there wasn't a fix, I wouldn't complain about it because that's just online Halo. So like I was just finding it super unenjoyable, like knowing that there was a fix and a better version of the game. And for my teammates specifically, like same thing, like everyone was complaining about it and we're not like super happy about it. And then for this next pro series coming up on Saturday, they still haven't put out the update. So I think that for the final Halo 3 pro series, I think it's the final. I don't know if it actually is because they haven't fucking announced anything, excuse my language. But like I think we're just gonna be playing on, I don't want to say the broken version of the game, but like the worst shot registration version of Halo 3. And given with what's going on in my personal life, I was just kind of like, what, if I'm not gonna like I want gaming, how do I explain this like correctly? Like if it's not gonna be like something enjoyable and like an escape almost from like what's going on and how I'm feeling and stuff, then there's almost like it just makes sense. It just makes sense to not play in it. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know why they haven't put out the update. It's just another missed opportunity for me. I'd love an explanation for that if they ever feel the need to explain that. I'm sure other people feel the same way. But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully people get where I'm coming from. with what's going on in my personal life, and then even just in game, you know, if there were a lot more Halo 3 events already announced, I'd probably feel more inclined to have to play it because I want to keep practicing with my team and make us ready to win every single one of them. But you know, like I said, given what's going on, I'm not up to practicing this week at all, which my team, you know, always super understanding and amazing. So thank you to them. I don't know if they'll watch the video, but thank you. Yeah, it is what it is. I hope other people can understand. I hope the people supporting us can understand. I don't know. I almost want them. I don't know if I want more H3 stuff because we've already done it, like I said. But it sucks that probably the last Halo 3 Pro Series and really the last competition that I assume we'll see out of Halo 3. Who knows? We probably have a long way till Infinite, so who knows? Just sucks that it's gonna not be on the fixed shot registration, but it is what it is, I guess. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I just wanted to give somewhat of an explanation. You know, like I said, hopefully people can see where I'm coming from with it. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I'll make a separate video talking about Call of Duty and all that stuff because I've been getting like so many messages about it. We'll talk about it in another video. I can rant and, you know, talk to you guys more freely. This video is just specifically, you know, why I'm not playing this weekend. So I just want to say I appreciate you all. Obviously this explanation kind of goes to why I've been a little bit more MIA on YouTube. You know, we went from uploading 5 times a week to I don't even know how many videos we've been putting out. Ayo's been able to put out some videos for me without me even doing anything. So thank you to Ayo, of course. But yeah, I'm just trying to get. I'm gonna be trying to get back to normality and as much as I can, you know, and uploading content again and just trying to get back in a normal routine. So appreciate you guys. Hopefully most people understand. You know, we have a great supporting cast, and you know, people have been supporting us for a long time. So I don't imagine most people are gonna like hate me, but you know, I think a week off is what I need. So appreciate all the love. Make sure to tune in to my teammates streams. They'll be playing it this week. I think they're gonna be playing this weekend. So make sure to tune into like Lethal, APG, Royal 2 stream. I don't know who their fourth is gonna be. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. I don't know if you can enjoy this video. You know what I mean. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.